Hello all of you lovely people, and welcome back to Let's Play Polybridge. I'm Nye, and we are in the Desert Winds world, going into II, which, I'm confused. Alrighty then. I'm not a fan of this. So apparently, oh, nope. Apparently we gotta build a structure with a that-like shape. Hence the II. So what we're gonna do is something a little bit like that. Okay, can we in any way... We want to be able to do cross support. That's what we need to be able to do. We need to be able to do cross support. We got 20,000 to do this with. I mean, the thing that I could do is I could just do... you know, some of this nonsense. Excuse me? The problem is that, you know, as much as I would love to do this nonsense, the game won't let me. It's the exact same distance game. It's the exact same distance. Okay, that's not gonna work. So how do we solve this? Well, the next option is to build the top first. You know, the question is, can it even... Can it climb that? Yeah. It does that just fine. So all I have to do then is... Does that work? No, of course not. Because tipping in, it just breaks it. Okay, you're kidding me. Yes. This looks good. Great. That's it. We're already extremely low on budget. We can obviously do more, so we're going to do more. I think we can really lower this budget a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's going to work. Yeah, easily. Easily. We can probably... No, that's not going to raise anymore. Okay. That might actually be it, then. That might be as good as we can get. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to look. No, it sags a little bit too much. I don't need more rope. And this is not going to work right here? Yeah. You need that cross support. Okay. Here's a question. Will this work? Because it's got ropes supporting it. Yeah. Okay. How about that and that? Because once again, we got ropes. Oh, we got ropes supporting this. Now it's going to sag a little bit because of that. But is that not quite? What if we replace this one? So damn close. I mean, that's easily that's going to work. So that's another support that we didn't need to have. So get rid of a little bit more of that. Can I now, you know, because we're looking at that, can I now start adjusting some of those sides? Yeah, I mean, look at this. We can, because we're getting rid of some of this stuff, we can actually drop some of this again. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, these ropes are supporting it so well. I wish that we could... Can we do the same thing here? Can I just get rid of one of those supports? Look at that. It's still so stable. It's so stable. I think we can do the same thing. I think we can just get rid of that. This is all we have to worry about right here. Let's look at the top here. It's a lot of stress, but we are just dropping so much that we do not need here. Okay, is that stable? Oh, it's so close. Oh, man. I may be okay with that. You know... Of course you're not, Nye. Of course you're going to mess just a little bit more, right? Just a little bit. Just a snooch. Okay, now it's starting to sag. This is where it's going to die. Yep. How about that? Okay, yep. We have messed with that a little bit more than it can support. Okay, it looks like this is where... Okay, can we mess with this a little bit more on the bottom? Once again, remember, we got ropes supporting the bottom. So that gives it a little bit more... The top can't quite pull the same thing off because it doesn't have rope supporting it. So close. Ah, nope, you can't do that. You can't have brakes. Brakes are the important thing. We cannot have brakes. But that'll do it. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Up into the top 200, I'll take it. Okay, double overpass drawbridge. Oh dear. Okay, so I think the double overpass says I have to go over the two smaller boats, but we're expected to have a drawbridge in the middle. That's what I'm reading out of that. Okay, so how are we going to support this bitch? That's the question. Well, I think that we start with one of these structures. Remember this thing? So I think we start with that. That allows me to put support here, 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 here. Can we reach that far? No. Okay, so that gives us some support there. And then... Okay. Let's see how this looks. So we got that. Then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a structure kind of like this. So that way I can do one of these deals. Apparently this thing isn't perfectly symmetrical. Oh, never mind, it is. I'm just an idiot. Okay, let's see how it does. Okay, so I'm seeing some definite stress that I'm kind of concerned about once the red car goes over. That's not going to pass, unfortunately. Yes, it will. Never mind. I don't trust myself enough. Now we're seeing some definite stresses here and there, so we're going to have to do some shoring. Then we're going to break right about here. No. Oh my god, did I first try this? We just first... Oh my god. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that. I'm moving on. I am moving on. Oh my god, that felt so good. Wow. Okay. Slanted drawbridge. Not a big deal, I don't think. Okay. You know what? I think we're... Oh, that said drawbridge. A drawbridge is a little bit different from a... Yeah, a drawbridge is a little bit different from a... from the other types of bridges that we've done. This is a drawbridge, which means that it draws up. So all we need is for this to be stable. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, not stable. Got it. Oh, that'd be why. Let's try that again. This might need to be attached, like, right here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, I couldn't have another first attempt, right? That'd be too much fun. See how it does. Okay, first and foremost, I think we need to lower all of this. So that way it's a little bit closer. I mean, there is another way I could do this. I just don't... I'm just not sure if I want to do it that way. No, see, that's not supported enough. I don't know. How do I want to do this? See, that seems to be important. It's so hard for me to tell if this thing is tilted or not. Okay. Maybe I don't pull there. Maybe we pull... No. Because it's stable enough for the initial car to go across. You know, we got some issues. But it's pretty good. So what I'm kind of curious of, is it just... Is it just that we're not... Is just that it's not stable enough? Because we can do this to add stability, right? Just to make it a little bit stronger. As you can see, there's, you know, so little stress going on at this point. But it's just not... It's not pulling right. You know, naturally on a drawbridge, you'd want to pull on the very... Like, we would want to be pulling right here, not back here. But we don't really have that option. Yeah, it's going where it's supposed to go. So here's the other question. Maybe we leave that alone. Maybe it's this end we do. And instead of doing that, we push it. We push it up. This is the option I didn't really want to do. And it tilted exactly the way I didn't want to. If this works. Oh my god. I mean, it didn't. Actually, can we reach all the way here? No. Maybe something like that. Okay, so... Okay, let's try that. We just need to push a little bit higher. That's all we have to do. We just have to push it higher. And it's just, it's not... We got to push it really high. Like, this is going to have to push all the way up to here. So the question is, how do you do that? How do you set this up that it pushes like that? Well, the other thing we could do is we could attach just this, just straight on the ground here. But we're just not getting the height. That's the issue. We're just not getting the height. I think this idea could, okay. Yeah. That should be part of that. That should stay as part of the land and not push the bridge apart. Yeah. So, you know, the silly thing that I could do, if I just wanted to be silly and do this in a silly way, is I could just do this. What did I do? Why didn't that work? What I want to know is what happened there. Because it pulls itself apart, and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Just can't take the strain. Okay. Okay, so here's the other option. The other option is that we don't deal with it at all. No, but see, there's this entire, like... We don't have the... Like, I could just pull this entire thing out. Okay, so let's say we do that. How does that end up working? Can we even... Is the bridge even stable? No, the bridge isn't even stable if we do this. So what we could do, you know, for giggles, is we could do something like this, right? Keep that side of the bridge stable. Lots of stress over here. But we could just ignore the fact this is supposed to be a drawbridge. Just not do it right at all, right? And just do our own thing. Might have to mess with hydraulics a little bit because that's not going to be wide enough. But just, you know, basically just say, screw the rules. I'm going to do this my way. And we just build this very basic drawbridge. Is that high enough? I don't think it's high enough on this side. It's not high enough on either side. Let's try this. Really high stress as we get to here, but he's lighter than the car. Ooh. Ooh, why'd that happen? The guy on the bike is lighter than the car is. So as long as the car gets across, we should be pretty safe. I'm not 100% sure why we're having trouble all of a sudden on this side. But we're going to find out. Yeah, I don't know why they're having such trouble. I guess this is doing a major support for this side. Huge levels of stuff going on over here. Does this side get through? Okay, so it's the right-hand side that we got to figure out. And, hey, we can figure that out, right? How about that? Seeing a little bit less stress now. Nah, but this side's still just snapping like a twig. It's gonna snap again. Right there. Yep. Saw it coming. It's just this right here. Right here. Yep. Okay. Alternatively, can we do that and just brace that a little bit stronger? See, this is going up to 85% when it crosses the middle. That's how I know this is going to continue snapping, because this stress is corresponding to the level of stress going on when we get to the middle. If this hits 86, this is going to snap. We know that. It's just how this is going. So the question is, what can we do to stop this stress over here? The answer is basically just support this better. But what I don't understand is how we're expected to support that better. Okay, so maybe our central drawbridge system is not working as we would want it to. So how would we do it better? How would we change this? Did I have a working model? No, not yet. Okay. Well, the obvious answer, if I'm not an idiot, the obvious answer is to build the drawbridge. Just don't be an idiot about building it. Right? So you just don't be an idiot. You build the damn drawbridge like the game wants you to. Just when you build it, you draw up the thing you need to draw up. You don't need to draw up the entire bridge. You know, that's not necessary. Okay, lots of stress over here. We'll get to that in a second. This is probably going to break, but I just want to see... Yeah. You just draw up the entire damn bridge the way the game told you to. And that's it. Wow, do I feel like a moron? I had the right idea to begin with, I just didn't listen to myself. And remember, the guy on the bike is just... He's light as hell. Okay, so... We can do this. This is easy. Okay, this is the side we have to really worry about. Oh, okay, we do not have enough... Do not have quite enough strength here to do what we just tried to do. That's fine. Stress point was right here, so if we just kind of lengthen this a little bit, I think we can take the stress off that spot. These are fine, so we can probably lessen these. Pull a little bit backwards. I might have to lift this one up higher. Yeah, because right now it's pulling straight back, which is the problem. And we don't want it pulling straight back. We want it pulling up. So... That's why that has to be like that. This can probably be lessened. Same with that. Because there's very little stress right here. So this is nothing. There we go. Okay, well, we can do that. Excellent. Means I can lower some of that. Can definitely lower that. Can definitely lower that. Can probably lower that. Though that's going to put some pretty high stress right here. But this part doesn't move, so I don't think this part's going to have a lot of stress when the bridge goes up. Yeah, nothing. This doesn't even need to be lifted that high, but, you know, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is still experiencing some pretty high stress. Doesn't really matter all that much, though. Ooh, it's gonna be... Okay, what if we just make those smaller? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's getting a little bit close, but I think... Yeah, we might be able to get away with this. Ugh, a little bit... Okay, that's a problem. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not. Yeah, we're seeing some problems right here. This particular spot is taking up all of this strain when the bridge comes apart. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's higher, it doesn't seem to soak quite as much strain. Okay, what was the one? I think that was the one that succeeded. No, it wasn't that one. Was it that one? Also, we can probably do this and get away with that right there, too. Just gotta watch this side. Nope, that wasn't it. Was it that one? Gotta live them triangles, man. Heavy stress right there. Okay, how about this? Just looking for that best spot that saves some money, gets us what we're looking for. Perfect. Okay. Can probably pull off something like that. It's this arm right here that really needs, you know, to have that love. Okay, not quite what we were looking for. That should do it. Nope. Okay, well, I can live with this if this is what ends up being. Yep. Not bad. Not a bad bridge whatsoever. And it actually has this very cool bridge-like design, which I really appreciate. You know? It looks like a bridge. Okay, guys, that was it for me. I appreciate y'all showing up, and I will see y'all next time on the next level. We'll see you soon.